Should I go or...
Move along, boy. There's nothing for you here.
Father.
I said move on. Unless you want to get fed to the fucking
Draw
pigs.
sword.
I'm going to kill you.
Yeah. Badass.
Is
Can
that
you wield that
so?
sword?
You can try if you like. And then we'll feed you to the pigs.
Get off my land!
Land.
This is Bolton land now, boy. Lord Bolton is the new Warden of the North. I reckon he'd like a proper lordly sword like that.
No.
I'll have that sword, boy.
Oh, hell you won't. Fuck you, yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, badass. Don't do that. That's reckless. Yep, you shouldn't have done that.
Alright. Finish this fucking pig farmer.
Pathetic.
Oh, the fork. Bitch for the
You are a
legs.
pig farmer, aren't you?
This one. Hey, I detect him. Oh god. Oh god, did I press Q? Yes, I did.
Finish this fucking pig farmer.
I'm dying a lot, guys. It's like Call of Duty, I'm respawning a lot. Pitchfork or axe?
You really are a pig farmer, aren't you?
Take that bastard. Take that. Take the sword. Take the sword. Hurry up. Oh god. Hit your leg.
Mercy. Please.
Now kill the
I
bastard.
beg of you. I have a family. They'll
Kill
never
him.
survive without
Kill
me.
him.
I have no quarrel with you.
Kill
I was
him.
only
Kill
following
him.
orders. No,
He's a bastard.
please.
Take that. Yeah.
Lord Whitefield will see you hang for this. That much I promise.
Run, you coward. This is awesome, guys. Not awesome that I had to kill someone, but
Father?
Garrett, you survived.
yeah, father.
Your sister. Oh, she hid.
Oh god, they kill
I
her.
tried to stop them.
Bastards. That you did? Oh god. I don't like that. Good guys always die. Yeah.
I'll kill the men who did this.
Oh hell you will. No, we will. Bastards. Iron Rat, Stronghold of House Forrester. My leg hurts.
It's Garrett. Get the
Help.
Castellan. Tell him his nephew survived.
I'm home. Thank God.
Garrett!
I was too late. They were already dead.
Bring the maester. Meet us in the Great Hall. Quickly!
Two Whitehill soldiers? And a Bolton.
Boltons.
They killed my family. And for what? My sister, she was only 8 years old.
She was
This
young.
never would have happened with the Starks in power. It's unimaginable. Unacceptable.
Acceptable.
You have my condolences.
Thank you, Maester.
Maester is badass.
The blade cut deep, but I should be able to save your leg.
Please, I need it.
Your justice was swift. Some will call it vengeance. No doubt the Whitehills will claim it was murder. It was your family. I can't say I would have done any different than you.
Do it again.
I'd do it again if I had the chance.
If we don't respond with strength, they won't stop until they have everything. These maggots ought to help prevent infection. Hold the
Ew.
wound open for me, would you?
Oh god, that's gross. Oh god, that's freaking gross, guys. Oh god, please.
These are dark days, I fear. To lose the lord of the house and the eldest son through such a despicable act of treachery and betrayal. Greater
That's
houses than
gross.
ours have fallen in times such as this. The late Lord Forrester was a good man. And poor Roderick. A serious man, but he would have made a good lord.
Roderick and
Can
Lord
avenge
Forrester. We can avenge them.
And attack House Frey. Now is the time to find allies, not enemies.
Oh,
The
that's
future
true.
of this house is in Lord Ethan's hands now. Although he is young, and altogether unprepared to lead. Right. This might hurt a bit.
I guess.
Hold this for me, will you?
Sure.
I understand from your uncle that Lord Forrester saved your life.
He
You
did.
Rather odd, though, that he chose to save you, his squire, and not his son Roderick. Not that Roderick couldn't handle himself. He was as good with a sword as any man I've seen. It's unfortunate the Citadel doesn't train maesters in the art of warcraft.
Roderick had already fallen. There was nothing we could do.
Well, I'd imagine Lord Forrester would sacrifice himself to save anyone from his house, high or low. Lady Forrester will be here any moment now. I'd like you to walk for me first, to see if you can put any weight on that leg.
I'm fine. I'm badass.
Go on.
Plus,
Don't
you
stop
punched
now.
me up nicely.
It's better to let the blood circulate.
The Lord's chair. Look at window. Nice window.
The Ironwood Grove.
There was something up there. Look at shield.
An Ironwood shield.
The strongest wood in the known world.
Yeah, it is. It saved me once. To get my eyes pierced like for the fourth time.
You seem to be favoring it. Always sad to see a warrior lose a leg.
I'm fine, Maester Ortengrin. Look, I'll show you. Asher,
Yeah, sure.
exiled to Essos, unfortunately. Talia and Ethan. I suppose Lord Ethan now. Mira,
Mira.
still in King's Landing, I suppose.
Kingsland.
Although, I wonder if they'll bring her home. Lady
Lady
Forrester.
Forrester.
She's always been kind to me. Treated me like I was a Forrester myself. Ryan. Never easy being the fourth-born son. Lord Forrester. It was an honour to squire for him. Gregor the Good. Roderick.
Roderick.
He was our best warrior by far.
Yeah, he was a badass.
Mm-hmm. I may be mistaken. You do seem able to put weight on it.
Look at Bucket. Touch.
Rather cute little creatures, aren't they?
You.
Yes.
No, they're not. They're gross. Healing herbs.
This might help.
Hey, don't take it without asking for it. This might help too. Oh, God, I took it. That's all. Right click to back out. Talk to you.
Did your leg feel weak?
No,
It's okay.
I just wanted to ask you,
Who's the new lord of the house?
who is the new Lord of House Forrester?
Why, Ethan, of course. At the Citadel, I swore an oath to serve whichever noble house I was assigned. Advising the late Lord Forrester was an honor. Advising Ethan, his third-born son, is challenging. There's still so much he has to learn, yet the very fate and future of this house rests in his hands. Which is rather frightening when you think about it.
Why do the Whitehills hate the Forresters?
I think it's safe to say the feeling is mutual. There's been enmity between the two houses for as long as anyone can remember. I don't doubt someone killed someone, which led to more killings of someones, and then, well, here we are.
The Whitehills want Forrester Ironwood.
Ah, they'd take it all if we'd let them, especially now with the Boltons in power, and proceed to clear-cut every last inch of it until there's nothing left, just as they've done before.
What will happen to me now?
Excellent question. Under normal circumstances, you could join Sir Royland and his men. Although, given the circumstances of your circumstances, it becomes a bit tricky, doesn't it? I suppose it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
Lord Forrester promoted me. At the Twins, I'm no longer a squire, if that matters.
It might, I suppose. But I'll defer to Lord Ethan on this.
Can I see Ethan? Is he here?
He is, but I'm afraid he's indisposed at the moment. He prefers not to be disturbed while practicing his lute.
Can I go now?
I believe your leg will be fine. Only time will tell, but... Lady Forrester.
Lady Forrester.
Welcome home, Garrett. We're all relieved to know you survived.
Thank you, my lady.
Talia asked to see
My
you.
lady.
Garrett, I heard what happened. Is it
That
true?
was horrible. Yeah, I know.
Your family...
Yeah, they're dead.
I'm so sorry.
Me too.
Off to bed now. Hurry on. Garrett was just telling me how valiantly Lord Forrester fought to the end, even when all was lost. I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know. Whatever you can recall.
He was a hero, my lady. The bravest man on the battlefield by far.
Yet he was unable to save his own son.
You were with Roderick, no? I'm sure it was chaos and confusion. But if you can remember anything, I'm sure Lady Forrester would like to know.
He fought valiantly, my lady.
Of course he did. He was House Forrester's best.
This has been so incredibly difficult for us, especially the children. But I was told you were the last to see my husband alive.
Yes, my lady.
I know it may be difficult to remember, but if I may ask, was there anything he said?
Any last words before he passed? If you can remember.
He asked me to return this to House Forrester. He said this is where it belongs. With his family.
Thank you, Garrett.
Of course, my lady.
It demands a response. It's too dangerous, especially now. Now is the time to prove our strength.
I'll be sure it's given to Ethan.
Duncan, this was our land. They were our people. Your family.
I share your outrage, Sir Royland. I do. But now is not the time to provoke the Whitehills. Not with Ramsay Snow coming to see us bend the knee.
The hell with Ramsay Snow, the bastard.
Garrett, you understand what this means. You killed a Bolton, and Ramsay Snow will want his retribution.
We're the ones that should be demanding retribution. This happened on Forrester land.
They attacked me!
And they'll say they were keeping the peace in the name of House Bolton. It's an argument you cannot win. We have to be smart. Ramsay Snow will be here within the week.
And what would you have us do? Nothing.
I would have us use our heads, while they're still attached to our shoulders.
Garrett has lost as much as anyone else within these walls. Maybe you can talk some sense into your uncle.
Garrett's suffered enough already. You ask too much of the boy.
He deserves to be heard. It was his family they killed.
They deserve to die. All of them. I say we fight.
Ha! Listen to your nephew. He speaks sense.
With what army? Our best men were killed at the Twins, along with our lord.
Then what's to be done?
I don't know. Let's go, Superman.
Ultimately, it will be for Lord Ethan to decide.
He's just a boy who can barely hold a sword. He knows nothing of how to lead
He
men.
is the
Nothing
lord of this
Lincoln
house, and he needs our help. It's bad enough the Boltons would have us bend the knee and swear fealty. But now, this. I'll accuse you of murder, and us of protecting you.
The boy
Bastard.
was just defending himself.
I'm not faulting him for what he did.
I'd have done the
Fuck
same,
Boltons.
as any man would.
Fuck the Boltons. One of their men killed my family.
Aye. You'll say it was justice. They'll say it was murder. It's just the excuse Ramsay Snow would need to put us to the torch and kill us all.
I'd like to see them try.
I'm afraid it's a risk we cannot take. Which is why you cannot stay.
Cannot stay. Duncan, the boy has suffered enough.
You can't send me away.
We have no choice, Garrett.
Where would you have the boy go?
The one place that's safe, beyond the reach of the Boltons.
You're sending him to the war. The boy's done nothing wrong.
Not
Jon
in the
Snow?
eyes of the Boltons. I'm afraid it's the only solution.
I'll go.
I'll do what's best for the house. So I'll go. I'm not afraid.
Right.
I know it doesn't seem fair, but it is what's best.
Yeah, I'll go.
That
Whoosh.
settles it then.
You can have my horse, and I'll see you have plenty of food. But we haven't much time. The Whitehills will come looking for you. Were it up to me, I'd gladly drive a sword through Lord Whitehill's heart if given a chance. I would. And God's willing, someday I will. But for now, I have House Forrester to consider first. Lord Forrester would be proud that you're putting the interests of the house ahead of your own. Many of Lord Forrester's best men have volunteered for the war. His own great uncle was a ranger with the Night's Watch,
I'll do what's
I'll
best.
do what's best.
which often isn't what's easiest, but necessary nonetheless.
I've been waiting for the right moment to tell you.
What? What is it?
Lord Forrester's last words were, "The North Grove can never be lost."
Sorry, you caught me by surprise. It's not often discussed, if ever.
He said tell only you.
For good reason. Most don't even know it exists. They think it's just a myth made up by wildlings and fools, and it's better kept that way. I assume you kept your word.
I did.
You haven't told anyone else, have you?
No.
This is important, Garrett. I need to know the truth.
Of course not. I told no one.
Well done. Lord Forrester was right to put his trust in you. From this day forward, This will be our secret. But soon, I may need your help. But I can't say anything more just yet. Just know the North Grove may very well be vital to the future of this house. But don't breathe a word of it to anyone at the wall. Become a
worry.
ranger if you can. It will help.
Power Ranger, yay!
Iron from ice.
Iron from ice.
Remember, you represent House Forrester. Your actions at the wall will reflect the honor and dignity of the house.
I'll serve with honor.
I know you will.
Let's go. Oh, I'm going away. I'm scared now. Maybe there are white zombies. White walkers. No, white walkers, no, please.
Jared, wait!
So. Talia's necklace.
Be safe. Ethan? Ethan!
Ethan Forrester, Lord of House Forrester.
I couldn't find him. Could you? He hides too well, and if he was smart, he would reveal...